Hey everybody, and welcome to day 3 of my trip to Ohio. So before we get started, I'm just going to come out and say that I had an SD card fail on my camera. Started off just fine when leaving Columbus, but as soon as my friend and I got to Cincinnati, I pressed stop and the camera just started freaking out, telling me to check the SD card. Long story short, but the SD card failed, and I'm currently in the process of getting a new one under warranty from PNY. Anyways, our trip to Cincinnati will be a little shorter than the other videos. The first stop after leaving Columbus, and also the last before returning back, was the Flying J truck stop in Jeffersonville, Ohio, right on I-71. We had to stop and charge the car, and today we're using GM Energy. It just feels weird mixing GM and Hyundai, but electricity is electricity. Anyways, after charging the car, we continued on to Cincinnati. We started off at Findlay Market, which is a public market right in downtown Cincinnati. Believe it or not, but it is actually the oldest public market in the state of Ohio. Right as you enter from the parking lot, you're greeted by Mr. Redlegs, who is the mascot of the Cincinnati Reds. And as you walk around outside, there are a lot of markets for you to check out. There's butchers, sandwich shops, coffee shops, wine bars, and other stores selling local wares. But as you head towards the inside of Findlay Market, there's more butchers, bakers, a coffee and gelato shop, and restaurants galore. Now, my friend wanted to get chess pies for her husband and herself while we were there, so while buying the pies, I walked around. And don't let its small size fool you. Findlay Market has a lot in store for you. Be sure to bring your appetite because you will definitely be full by the time you're done. Now, we did stop off in a wine bar, and my friend was looking for a bottle of wine that she had while she was there last year and was not able to buy. And we were looking for a certain Dutch cheese at a cheese shop, but they did not have it there. Never fear, we found it at our next stop. Welcome to Junglejims in Fairfield, Ohio. Fairfield is a suburb of Cincinnati, and Junglejims is an international market, but it's also a tourist attraction. Now, if you want something that you ate on a travel abroad, or you're missing an ingredient for that particular dish that you want to recreate, you've come to the right place. There are 2 Junglejims locations. There's the Fairfield one that I just mentioned, and there's the one in the Eastgate neighborhood of Cincinnati. And from my experiences, the Fairfield one is larger and has a better selection. Now, Junglejims started off as a produce stand over 50 years ago and has now turned itself into a truly unique shopping experience. The produce stand is still there inside the store, and you can get whatever you need, but it has evolved into more than that. From their world-famous, award-winning bathrooms to their entertaining displays and truly impressive variety of just about everything under the sun, Junglejims has something for everyone. And you won't be bored here. You can stroll down the aisles of the store, or you can sit in a theater and watch the Junglejims story, sponsored by Kraft. My friend is obsessed with the United Kingdom, so we did spend a good amount of time in the UK section. And I was looking over what to look forward to on my trip to the UK in October. So stay tuned for those videos coming later in 2025. But that'll do it for today, and I did mention it is a short video. Thanks, camera, for failing me. Anyways, join me next time for my final day in Ohio. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.